Hello, once again from Rostrevor area news. Now, if you're looking at this broadcast and you realise I'm not in the kitchen this week, you would be right. I'm sitting in the car. I'm actually down in Leitrim at the under 15 championship semi-final between Rostrevor and Logan Island. So my apologies in advance if we get cut off because the signal is not the best here. But I just want to wish the under 15 lads the very best tonight. They had a slow enough start of the season, but they've come good in the last couple of weeks. They're up again here tonight. It's a wet owl night here down in Leitrim, but it's dry at the minute. And I've no idea what the score is because the game only threw in 5 minutes ago. But no doubt the lads would give it their all tonight. So the best wishes to them, and hopefully they'll do the business tonight against Logan Island. So moving on, over the past week in the village, sadly we've had two funerals, two well-known local residents, and lifetime Rostrevor person was the first one I want to mention, Mrs. Kathleen Shields. Kathleen unfortunately passed away last week and was buried at the weekend. Mother of Paddy and mother-in-law of Claire and grandchildren. A lovely woman, Mrs. Shields, was always a lady that carried herself very, very well and was always well dressed anytime you seen her. And albeit I haven't seen her in a few years, but that picture there just about sums her up. That certainly would be my memory of her. So my personal condolences to Paddy and Claire and Kathleen's grandchildren on their on the morning of their mother and grandmother. And the second one then over the weekend was another very sad event in the village. Lena McAteer. Lena, believe it or not, was only a year or two older than myself, early 50s. Hard-working girl, mother of Stephen, and comes from a big family. The McAteer stroke Power family, or a big family connection in the Rostrevor and Bourne area. And Lena, unfortunately, is away before her time as well. So my deepest condolences to all her family, her son Stephen, her daughter-in-law, and her grandchildren, and her own brothers and sisters. You have Joe, you have Mickey, you have Sean, you have Mary, and you have Anne. And it's not too long since the McAteer family buried their mother, so it's been a tough old time for them. And again, my personal condolences to them, because for both them families, it's been a very, very tough year for people that have lost someone, in the sense that Rostrevor always does the village proud and does themselves proud. When somebody does pass away, people are given the send-off that they deserve, and unfortunately that hasn't been allowed to happen this year. You're not even allowed now to attend houses for wakes, and it's cut back that much. You can't even now, I've seen sometimes, provide mass cards, but those two families are very much in the thoughts and in the hearts of our community at this sad time. So moving on, a few birthdays to mention. Birthday today, good friend of my own, Cahill Tinley. Cahill, I want to wish you the very best wishes. I hope you've had a wonderful day with Francine and your beautiful family. You're one hell of a guy, and I'm very lucky to have you as a friend. So the very best wishes for you for the day, and I hope you had a nice day. And also to another local lady whose birthday it is today, Deirdre Mackin. Now, a couple of very important birthdays coming up during the week, and I seen them earlier on, and just want to mention a few of them coming up within the next week. We have birthday wishes going out to Ashton Parr from Drumray Park, till Emer Farr, another legendary local girl from St. Rita's Park, and we have Martin Ruddy, and we have Yvonne Murray. And this Sunday coming, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm not sure whether it's Sunday or Monday, but the legendary, one and only Connor, who are you, McCartan is 30 years of age. And I know when people hear that, they might say, my God, that man's about a lifetime. Well, he is. And what a life it's been. So, Connor, I know I speak on behalf of every single person in Rostrevor. You're a much loved man and a valued friend to many people in our village. And everybody I know will join me in wishing you the happiest of 30th birthdays for the coming week. And listen, 30 years of age, do you not think it's time you sort of calm down a wee bit and settle down a wee bit? Now, I'm only saying, right? So, the very best wishes to everybody, and in particular for who are you coming up within the next week. Now, that's a short enough show this week, and thankfully I've been able to stay on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the show here by going over to Richie to give us the Rostrevor club notes. And just a reminder to people, anybody who wants to shout out on the show going forward on Wednesday nights, please get in touch with me by lunchtime on Wednesdays, and I'll be more than too delighted to give you some mention. And it would be remiss of me before Cahill hits the button just to once again congratulate all the boys and girls from St. Brona's Primary School who made their Holy Communion last weekend. Some wonderful photos in the New Reporter in particular this week. And best wishes to the children for Killoan Primary School, whose turn it is this Saturday. So I hope they all get a good day and everybody enjoys themselves. All right, we'll go with the Rostrevor Club notes. That'll leave it then till next week. Thank you.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Club Notes for St. Brona's GAA on this Wednesday, the 30th of September. Firstly, unfortunately, the ladies had bad news about their Ulster Championship last weekend. They were supposed to play the Donegal champions on Sunday, but the Ulster Championship has been postponed by the LGFA until a decision which will be taken on the 12th of October as to whether they continue with the Ulster Championship. So the ladies will train away, preparing for an eventuality that they'll have a match, and they welcome East Belfast ladies to Pettit Park this weekend, which will be a good occasion for both clubs. First time East Belfast has ever played against Rostrevor, so we'll welcome them to Pettit Park at the weekend in a true Rostrevor ladies fashion. Our senior men have their last game of the season this Sunday away to Kilcoo at 2 p.m. The game is currently going ahead despite any rumours that it was not going to go ahead. As far as we are aware, the match will take place in Kilcoo at 2 p.m. on Sunday. The Premier Reserves also play this weekend on Saturday at 2 p.m. at home to Carryduff. This is the first game of their championship, so good luck to Paul McGee and the team. Good luck also to our under-15 boys who play Loughlin Island in Leitrim tonight as we speak in the semi-final. If they progress, they will play the final on Saturday. So good luck, lads. All the best for this evening. Many thanks to another of our guest coaches for the under-12 ladies. This week it was Claire Gibbons who took the ladies for a session. It was their penultimate session of the season, and their last session will take place this Monday night, again with another guest coach. Thanks very much, Claire. We're told that the girls thoroughly enjoyed it, and we don't expect any less when you're taking a session. Finally, an important note on our club shop and Christmas orders. There will be details released about the Christmas order and the brochure and the order process tomorrow, Thursday. But just a quick heads up that the order nights will take place the first two next week on Monday and Wednesday night. Again, all details will be released on Thursday, so there's no need to panic. You'll have all the details before the weekend and you can get yourselves sorted. There will be another order night in mid-October, so that'll be 3 in total, but there will be some items that won't be available on the third night. So just keep an eye on our social media for the dates, the brochures, the pricing, the size guides, everything that you need to fulfill your Christmas orders for St. Brona's merchandise. So that's all of our club notes for this week. Thanks again, Jarlath. Hopefully the under-15s are off to a winning start. So I'll see you next week. Thank you.
And thank you, Richie, once again for taking the time to send that through. So that's it, folks. We're 15 minutes into the game down here in Leitrim. Unfortunately, I cannot see a scoreboard, so I can't give any live updates. But anybody that is interested in knowing what's going on, keep an eye on club social media accounts later on this evening. That's it for me. Thank you.